Hi, myself Suraj Yadav. Today we are talking about life cycle of object in Java. We learn declaration and initialization of object in the Java. Now we will discuss life cycle of the object in Java. We should know how to object are born, live their life, and they die at the end. There are following steps to come in the life cycle in the object in the Java. We are discuss. Firstly, we discuss step one means stepwise we discuss. First of all, step one, creation of the class file on disk. As you know that programs run on the Java virtual machines. When we are compile the Java class, it is transformed into bytecode, which is platform machine independent. The compiled class are stored as a class live on the disk. Step two, loading class files into memory. The Java runtime finds out that class on the disk that is in the form of the class file. The class Java class loader loads the class into memory, and then Java runtime reads it into memory. Step 3, looking for the initialize static members of the class. Now Java looks for all initialize static members of the class, such as the static member method, static field, and static blocks. You always remember that all the static members of the class do not belong to the particular instance of the class. uh, it itself and shared by all the object created from the class. Step 4, way to initialize the class in the Java. The class can be initialized into two way in the Java. Firstly, you when you access the static field or static method of the class. For example, when we run the main method in the class is initialized because the method is static. And the second way is when object or this instance of the class is created using the nav keyword, the class is initialized. Step 5, allocation of the memory for object and reference variable. In stage 5, Java allocates the memory on the heap for the object and the memory on the stack for object reference variable. Step 6, calling of the constructor of the class. After allocating the memory, JVMs call the constructor of the class, which is like a method, but it is called only once when is the object is created. Thus, the object lives in its life and providing access to its field and methods. Whatever we want and need to access them. Step 7, removing of object and reference variables from memory. When the accessing of the field and methods are completed, the objects and its reference are removed from the memory by JVM. At this time, the object has died. You don't have the destroy object yourself. Actually, when the object is no longer used, the Java runtimes call the garbage collector to destroy all the objects. Thus, object are born, lives, and dies. Hope the this is to this method is covered all the important points related to life cycle of the Java. I hope that you will understand how the objects are born, live their life, and then dies at the end. In the now we This is the object life cycle of in the Java. Thank you so much.